Welcome to Big Anthony's Mixed Up Magic. This is Calabria, the magical part of Italy where Big Anthony lives. These 4 banners will let you explore Calabria's magical games and activities. Click the Start Adventure banner to help Big Anthony solve his mixed-up magic. If you ever want to return to these banners, to pause the game, or need some help, click on the dove. Happy exploring! A long time ago, in a far-off part of Italy called Calabria, there lived a very old magical woman named Strega Nona. Strega Nona had 2 assistants who helped her with her magic, Bambaluna and Big Anthony. Everything was peaceful on their little hill in Calabria until the day the dove brought this letter.
Tell you what I'd rather do. Magic, that's what I dream of. Magic, that's what I most love. Magic, soon I'll know every trick there is. I'll be a whiz.
Magic, for every occasion. Magic, of every persuasion. Magic,
that's what I've got to do.
Magic,
I'll show Bambalona. Magic, impress Strega Nona.
Magic, that's what he loves to do.
Big Anthony, I saw the dove. Where is the letter it brought for me?
Oh, no! Well, Strega Nona, would you believe that I can't remember where I put it?
See, yes, Big Anthony, I would believe that. Now, would you please find it for me?
Oh, yes, right away. Sorry.
Oh, where could I have put that letter? Could you help me find it? I hope I can find Strega Nona's letter soon. Oh, let's open up the Crazy Mixed Up Zoo book. The Crazy Mixed Up Zoo. Let's mix up this animal's head, middle, and legs. I put it over there.
When Big Anthony found the letter, Strega Nona read the letter to her helpers.
Oh, it's a letter from my dear old friend Strega Amelia. This is what her letter says.
Cara Strega Nona, I will come to visit you shortly. Love and kisses, Strega Amelia.
Oh, it seems like hundreds of years since I last saw dear Strega Amelia. I'd like you two to clean up the kitchen, and Big Anthony, don't touch my magic book.
Why don't you help, Big Anthony?
Sure, I'll help. What should I do? Hey, big book, come here.
Don't touch that book. That's Strega Nona's. Oh, no, you don't, Big Anthony. Get to work.
Gee, I wonder what's in this barrel.
Hey, look out! You're gonna knock this thing over!
Oh, look out, it's going. Oh no, we're going down. Ow, ooh,
Oh! Uh-oh. They're probably gonna make relish out of us now.
Mamma mia! What is happening?
I guess we're making pasta.
Big Anthony, how could you?
But it wasn't me. It was the cat, Bamblona. The cat did it.
Very funny, Big Anthony.
Big Anthony, Bambalona, Strega Amelia is here.
Oh no! I'm going to get it now.
I was expecting things to be a little cleaner, children. Libro! Oh, messy room, can you hear? Make this clutter disappear. Put everything back just right, so we are ready for tonight.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Now everything looks beautiful. Let's go outside and wait for Strega Amelia to arrive. Strega Amelia, how long has it been?
Too long, Strega Nona.
Bienvenuto.
Salute, my children.
Come into the house. Bambalona and Big Anthony have cleaned it up in your honor.
Fantastico! You have such good workers.
The two Stregas sat right down and discussed the latest news in the magic business. The next morning, while a long line of townspeople eagerly awaited Strega Nona's magic cures.
Oh no! I overslept again. Buongiorno, Strega Amelia.
Buongiorno, Big Anthony. Tell me, does Strega Nona always have this many customers?
Oh, si, Strega Amelia. And sometimes even more.
I'll have to think about this.
Dong, dong.
I hope Strega Nona can get rid of this horrible wart.
Don't worry about it, Luigi. Strega Nona's magic can take care of anything.
Big Anthony, I need your help on this one.
Oh, this might be my big break. Si, Strega Nona. What can I do to help?
Big Anthony, I'm out of 3 things I need to cure this poor man's bald head. I need an egg, a honeycomb, and a snail shell.
Oh, sure. I can find these things. But where should I look?
Why, the magic grove, of course.
Of course. I knew that. I'll find the ingredients you need.
On the way to the magic grove, Big Anthony stopped at the country pond to explore.
Wow! Oh, let's go into one of the magic groves. A snail shell! I can find anything! An egg! Bravo! No, I don't think Strega Nona needs that right now. Now, what were those ingredients I was supposed to find?
I need an egg, a honeycomb, and a snail shell.
They must be hidden in the grove somewhere. No, that's not one of the items on our list this time. A honeycomb. I knew I would find it. Now I should bring these things back to Strega Nona.
When Big Anthony returned from the magic grove with Strega Nona's ingredients, Strega Nona revealed some of the secrets of her magic ways.
Listen, my children, for I will tell you all the wonders of the magic that I do. Down through the ages my powers have come. Oh, Strega Nona's life is so much fun. Remember, if your head is aching, I'll fix it in a hurry. If your head is balding, I'll make it nice and furry. If you need a husband, I'll pick the perfect one. If you need a wart removed, Shazam, oh God, it's done! Woo-ha! My methods, they are simple. My potions, they are pure. Some say that I'm old-fashioned.
Who cares? She sure can cure.
So if you need a Strega, you know just where to come. For Strega Nona's magic is Strega Nona's fun. Yes, Strega Nona's magic is Strega Nona's fun. See?
Very distinguished. It's stupendo.
Prego, I'm glad you think so.
Why don't you try by clicking on the customer?
So elegant. I like it. So striking, Strega Nona. Grazie. Extremely attractive, I think. I'll be the envy of all Calabria. Very fancy. Bellissimo.
Oh, yes, that's nice.
Wow, this is it. This is the new me. Oh, thank you, Strega Nona and Big Anthony. This is really going to change my life.
Grazie, my pleasure.
Well, Strega Nona, I must be going now. Grazie.
Cara, it was wonderful to see you again. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Mwah, mwah. Goodbye.
Farewell.
There's something about her I just don't trust.
Nonsense, Bambalona. Big Anthony, please run an errand for me. Go down to the town center and bring us some bread.
See, Strega Nona, right away.
Don't take all day.
What was it Strega Nona asked me to get? Oh, yes, bread. That was it. Buongiorno, Papa Bambo. Strega Nona sent me for a loaf of bread.
Certainly, Big Anthony. Here is my finest loaf.
Grazie, Papa Bambo. What's this? Strega Amelia's Modern Cures? Ooh, I better tell Strega Nona about this.
When Big Anthony returned from the town center, he brought one of Strega Amelia's handbills describing her new services, and this is what it said.
Strega Nona, look what I found. It's a handbill from Strega Amelia. Listen to this. Grand opening. Strega Amelia's helpful services. Latest scientific equipment. Free sweets and coffee with every visit.
I knew she was up to no good. No wonder we have no customers today.
I'm sure there isn't anything to worry about.
But Strega Nona was wrong. For many days, no customers came to visit. Finally, one day, Strega Nona had to tell her helpers this.
I am sorry, my children, but all my customers are now going to Strega Amelia, so I can't pay you any more.
My papa can use some help in the bakery, Strega Nona, so I'll be all right.
You don't have to worry about me either. I have a new job. I'm going to work for Strega Amelia.
You're what? I can't believe it.
Hey, cut it out.
Bambalona, stop. Big Anthony, when do you start this new job?
Today. In fact, I'm late. Wish me luck.
Sometimes I can't believe the things he does.
I think Big Anthony is going to be a great help to Strega Amelia. Things will work out just fine.
Wow. It looks like Strega Amelia has attracted just about everyone in town.
When Big Anthony arrived at his new job, Strega Amelia was telling her new clients all about her new services.
My name is Strega Amelia. I've come to heal ya. I'll never fail ya. I'll cure what ails ya. I've got the latest of apparatus. I'll make your troubles fly away.
She sounds terrific.
So scientific.
Wonderful!
Marvelous.
Great.
Pacify your bambino. Serve cappuccino. Bring back your vigor and youthful figure. Tell me what hurts you. Have some dessert. You'll see all your troubles fly away. While Strega Amelia saves the day. Modern scientific equipment. Follow me and you will see how quick the cure can be.
Well, I better get to work. Gather round, sisters, listen what I say, 'cause I'm gonna teach you how to tell the time of day. Forget about the 12 little numbers on the clock, just listen to the rhythm of the tick-tick-tock. And when you get it going and you really get the knack, just tell them that you learned it from Shabby Man Jack. Gather round, sisters, listen what I say, 'cause I'm gonna teach you how to tell the time of day. Forget about the 12 little numbers on the clock, just listen to the rhythm of the tick-tick-tock. And when you get it going and you really get the knack, just tell them that you learned it from Shabby Man Jack.
Her methods are so fast.
Oh, I've never seen anything like it at Strega Nona's.
Big Anthony, I have a lot for you to do. Please start by oiling the headache machine, then fill up the wart cream jars. Oh, and also keep an eye on things in the kitchen.
Si, Strega Amelia. Oh no! I don't think Strega Amelia will like this. This machine is looking good and oily. Maybe I should go out to the yard to tell Strega Amelia that I'm finished with my chores. Marbles! I can fill the machine with these. Maybe I can figure out how to fix this machine with the crystal ball. I can fill the machine with these. Ew, red wart cream. Maybe I should go out to the yard to tell Strega Amelia that I'm finished.
After several weeks, Strega Amelia's business was booming, and she decided it was time to go back over the hills to get the rest of her equipment.
Well, Big Anthony, business is booming. And now that you've been here a few weeks, I'm going to leave you in charge while I get the rest of my equipment. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Oh boy, now I can really do some magic. I'm ready for my first customer. Well, hello. Right this way. What can I do for you?
I have a terrible headache, and I need one of Strega Amelia's scientific cures.
Oh, headaches are my specialty. Just have a seat.
Well, I don't know about this, but... Oh, please hurry. I can't bear it much longer.
Just a minute while I set these 3 levers. Woo! There! Isn't that better?
I'm so dizzy, it's hard to tell. Whoa! Are you sure you know what you're doing?
See. Big Anthony is always sure.
Ah!
So, how do you feel now?
Positively terrible!
Well, let's try to rearrange the levers.
Yow! This contraption isn't helpful, it's crazy.
See. Crazy is the modern way. Woo! There! Isn't that better?
I'm so dizzy, it's hard to tell. Whoa! Are you sure you know what you're doing?
See. Big Anthony is always sure.
Youch!
Good as new, right?
You must be mad. I'm getting out of here while I can still walk. Strega Amelia will hear about this. This is an outrage.
Well, it was a pleasure to serve you, Signore. Good day, Signora. How may I be of service?
La 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 la.
You are an opera singer, and you have lost your voice. Don't worry, I will get it back for you. Let me think. It goes something like this. Your poor voice, you lost it. Signora, don't fear it. I'll restore the sweet sound so we all can hear it. Oh no, that's not your voice. Click on two things to hear their voices, and then click on a machine and I'll switch them. Don't worry, Signora. I'll find your voice in no time. There we go. Mi scusi, I'm sorry. I'll stay right here and keep looking for your voice.
La la la. La 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 la.
There! I knew I could do it!
Now what about my poor little puppy?
I think there's something wrong here.
La 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 la.
There! I told you I'd fix everything.
You most certainly did. Modern ways indeed.
Come again! And remember, magic cures all! Well, hello, sir. What can I help you with today?
I am here to see Strega Amelia about this wart on my nose.
Okay, just have a seat and I'll start the operation. Which color should I use first? Just press any of these three buttons. Ooh, blue goo! Yellow wart cream! Yuck! Ew! Red wart cream! And now you need another squirt. Yellow! Don't worry about it, you just need 2 more squirts of wart cream.
I hope you're right.
And now you need 1 more squirt. There you go. Something's gone wrong. But with another 2 squirts of wart cream, it will be all fixed. One down, 1 to go. Blue! Don't worry about it, you just need 2 more squirts of wart cream.
All right.
And now you need another squirt. There you go.
What have you done? Oh, my poor nose!
Oops, my mistake. Let me try again with 2 more squirts. One down, 1 to go. Yellow!
What have you done? Oh, my poor nose!
Oops, my mistake. Let me try again with 2 more squirts. And now you need 1 more squirt. Blue!
I've had enough. Get me out of this crazy room.
Another satisfied customer, thanks to modern magic.
The next day, the townspeople had had enough of Strega Amelia's modern ways and returned to Strega Nona's for some good old-fashioned cures.
Hello, townspeople. How are my happy customers today?
There she is.
There's the one who's responsible for ruining my beautiful voice.
That's nothing. Look what they did to me.
Strega Amelia, I have some bad news for you. We have decided that we prefer Strega Nona's good old-fashioned magic. Our own Strega Nona is the only Strega we need.
Everything was going so well. I wonder what happened.
I don't know, Strega Amelia. All the clients I took care of seem to be very excited about your new treatments.
Benvenuto. Welcome back, Big Anthony. Salute, Strega Amelia.
Salute, Strega Nona.
This time I've really learned my lesson.
Why, is that so, Big Anthony?
Yes, Strega Nona. From now on, I'll be very careful with magic.
Bambalona, remember the gift.
Here it is, Big Anthony. Your very own magic book.
Oh, grazie! Bambalona, grazie, my own book! But there's nothing in here. The pages are blank.
And that's just about as much magic as you can handle, Big Anthony.
Big Anthony, your mixed-up magic will become true magic when you've learned to pay attention. Then you can fill the pages of this book with your own magic spells.
And so, once again, everything returned to normal in Calabria, at least until Big Anthony's next adventure.
So glad to have you visit our surprising little town, where all kinds of adventure seems to happen all around. I've learned to should pay attention, that's the key that I have found to Calabria's magical world. The troubles and the dramas we have weathered on the way have had a happy ending and we celebrate today. For this is where we live and this is where we want to stay, in Calabria's magical world.
I guess these boots were made for walking.
Ah! The cupboard matching game. Let's try to find the matching pairs in these drawers. Then we can find out what's behind them. The Animal Musical Maker Game. What song should we play with the band now? Gather round, sisters. Gather round, sisters, listen what I say, 'cause I'm gonna teach you how to tell the time of day. Forget about the 12 little numbers on the clock, just listen to the rhythm of the tick-tick-tock. A tick-tock, tick-tock, a rummy-tum-tum, let me hear the beat on the bongo drum. Some folks ask why I dress this way, with my beard and my shades and my French beret. Well, I'm not crazy and I ain't no fool, but the truth of the matter is it looks so cool. A tick-tock, tick-tock, a rummy-tum-tum, let me hear the beat on the bongo drum. When the rhythm is loose and the beat is tight, nothing gonna catch you 'cause you're out of sight. And when you get it going and you really get the knack, just tell 'em that you learned it from Shadow Man Jack. Welcome to my magic show. Pick a trick from my shelves. And now for the banana cut-up. Going to make this banana cut itself up with one of my magic spells before we open it. Now, how did that spell go? Oh yeah. Banana, banana that grows in a tree, slice thyself up and open for me. Presto changeo. Okay, here we go. Whoa! See? Banana magic! Very impressive! The secret to the banana cut-up trick is all in the preparation. First, we have an ordinary banana. Second, we have a household toothpick. You can use a regular toothpick, but I have a special one. The important thing about this trick is to cut slices in the banana without cutting the skin. And to do that, we poke the toothpick into the banana and move it back and forth very gently to cut the banana without cutting the skin. We do that several times down the banana, as many times as we want slices. Once we've done that, we have to be very sure to wipe off the banana so that no one can tell it's been tampered with. And then we just set it down and wait for someone to come by and eat it. Oh, but act surprised when they do, okay? My coin and salt shaker trick. I'm going to use this salt shaker with this napkin to make this coin disappear. First, I'll take the napkin and I'll cover the salt shaker. Then, with a little help of some magic, I'm going to rub the salt shaker on this coin and make the coin disappear. Okay, now it's time for a little magic. Little coin, vanish now, disappear. Show us how. Prove my powers do exist, disappear, and don't be missed. Oh, no. Well, we'll just try it one more time. Little coin, vanish now, evaporate, don't show us how. Oh, no. Well, third time's a charm, right? Prove my powers do exist, disappear, and don't be missed. Oh, no. Hey. Well, I guess I made the salt shaker disappear instead. So you want to know the secret to the salt shaker coin trick. Okay, you remembered to do the trick we covered the salt shaker. We were going to make the coin disappear with the help of a little magic spell and some rubbing, but it didn't work. So we had to try a second time, use our magic spell, and it didn't work. Here's the tricky part. After the second chance, we bring the salt shaker back to the edge of the table and drop it into our lap, but it still looks like it's in the napkin, right? So we go back to rubbing for the third time, use our spell, and it still didn't work. So now we pretend to get a little frustrated, put the napkin down on the table, and slam our hands down on it. But it's disappeared. Magic! This is the magic dice trick. First, I'm going to take this die and put it in a cup and shake it around. And then I'm going to put this cup here. And with the help of this magic die and magic spell, I'm going to guess the number of the die inside the cup. Oh, magic dice, here we go. Time to do a magic show. Don't be seen and move real quick. Help me do this magic trick. 5. The number of the die inside the cup is a 5. They're the same. See, I did it. So you want to know how I do the magic dice trick? Well, to start with, we have 2 dice and 2 cups. But one of the cups I cut a hole into. See? Second and most important thing to remember is how to cover the hole with your hand when you pick up the cup so that no one can see. It takes a little practice, but if I can do it, you can do it. Now, when we put the dice in the cup and turn the cup over, we use the hole in the cup to see what number the dice is. Be sure to cover it with this cup so no one else can see the hole. Now, guessing the number of the dice is easy because we know what number is under the cup. 2. See? Magic! The old coin rub-out trick. Here we have a silver coin. But it's only painted silver. I can prove that to you by rubbing the coin against my sleeve until all the paint comes off. Ooh, excuse me. And we're almost there. I can tell we're almost there. It's gone. I rubbed it so hard the coin disappeared. Magic. Oh, you want to know how to do the magic coin rub-out trick? Well, okay. First, we take an ordinary coin. We start to rub it on our sleeves, talking about how we could rub the silver right off the coin. And then we fake a drop and pick it up with this hand here. And then we only pretend to give it back to this hand. See, the coin is still in this hand, but we pretend it's in this one. Now we'll start rubbing again. And we take the coin here and drop it down the neck of our shirt, but all the time rubbing so that the audience is concentrating on this hand and the coin. And then we look and say, well, it's almost there, and presto, magic. Okay, card tricks are my favorite. So you're ready to see the magic card flip-flop trick. Okay, first, let's go through the deck of cards and get rid of all the jokers, because everybody knows that jokers are nothing but trouble. Okay, now we're ready to cut the cards. Go ahead, cut the cards. Oh, of course, I'll cut for you. After we cut, let's flop those over like that and cut again. And now we'll flop those over like that. Oh, we can get rid of all these cards that are face up, because we really don't need those. Now, pick the top card. Oh, of course, I'll pick for you. I'm going to guess which card this top card is. Oh, mystery card, what may you be? The Ace of Spades? Let's look and see. It is the Ace of Spades. See? So you want to know the secret to the card flip-flop trick? Well, okay. The first secret is at the beginning of the trick, when we go through the deck of cards to look for the jokers. We actually want to look for the top card, which in this case happens to be the Ace of Spades. We only get rid of the jokers to distract the audience. Now that we know the top card, we're ready to cut the deck. The first time we cut, the Ace of Spades is on the top card of this deck. We want to flop those over so that now it's here. The second time we cut, we want to cut deeper than the ace of spades, bring those cards over here, and flop it one more time. The ace of spades is the first card facing down. That's how we know to get rid of all of these cards. So now the top card is the one we want someone to pick. And after they pick it, we concentrate really hard, and it's the ace of spades. But we already knew that because we looked at the beginning of the game. This trick requires concentration and skill. To begin with, we'll take this ordinary dollar bill and fold it like so. And then we'll take one paper clip and clip it here, and we'll take another paper clip and clip it here. And then, with a little help of one of my magic spells, I'll make these two clips stick together. Oh, dollar bill, buy me a trick and work on these here magic clips and make them stick. Hey, look, I did it. They stuck together. See? Sometimes I even amaze myself. So you want to know the secret to the dollar bill and paper clip trick? Well, the secret is in the way we fold the bill. We'll take one side of the dollar bill and fold it in. We take the first paper clip and clip it here. Then we'll turn the bill around, fold the other side in, take the second paper clip and clip it just the same way. Now with the help of a little magic spell, as we pull on opposite sides of the bill, the two clips will stick together. See? Magic! Welcome to my magic show. Pick a trick from my shelves.
This is the shortcuts screen. Click on any of the pictures.
Strega Nona meets her match. Let's turn the pages and hear Tommi dePaola read his book to us.
Nothing much happened in the little town in Calabria where Strega Nona lived. At least nothing had happened since Big Anthony had left Strega Nona's magic pasta pot alone. Bombolona, the baker's daughter, was learning how to become a Strega too. She listened to everything Strega Nona told her. Not like Big Anthony, who never listened to anyone. Bombolona kept everything running smoothly, so life was peaceful in Strega Nona's little house on the hill. Then one day, a letter arrived for Strega Nona. It was from Strega Amelia, who lived on the other side of the mountain. Cara Strega Nona, the letter read, I would like to pay you a visit. Would next week be convenient? Please let me know. Amore e baci, love and kisses, Strega Amelia. Strega Nona sat right down and wrote a letter telling Strega Amelia to come as soon as possible. Big Anthony and Bombolona helped Strega Nona get the house ready. They swept and polished and shook out the sheets. I have so few visitors to stay, my children, Strega Nona told them. It will be wonderful to have company. And Big Anthony, please try to behave and pay attention while Strega Amelia is here. Ah, see, Strega Nona, Big Anthony answered. I'll be so good you won't recognize me. I'll believe that when I see it, Bombolona whispered to Strega Nona. Shh, now be nice, Bombolona, Strega Nona whispered back. Ciao, cara, Strega Amelia called as she reached the top of the hill. Ah, my dear friend, Strega Nona said. Avanti, avanti, come in, come in. The two Strega sat right down, put their heads together, and talked and laughed and gossiped until Bombolona came and stood in the doorway. Now, dear Amelia, Strega Nona said, Bombolona has made a wonderful supper for us. Mangia, eat. The next morning, Strega Nona was busy helping the townspeople who came to her to cure their headaches, to find husbands, and to get rid of warts. Strega Amelia watched. Goodness, she said to Big Anthony, Strega Nona has un buon numero de cliente. A great many customers. Is it always this way? Oh, see, Big Anthony answered. Sometimes it's even busier than this. Por l'amor de Dio, for goodness sakes, Strega Amelia exclaimed. I see she still uses the old-fashioned ways, too. I'll have to think about this. The next day, Strega Amelia went home. Arrivederci, Strega Nona. Goodbye, Bambolona. Goodbye, Big Anthony, Strega Amelia called as she went down the hill. Addio, Strega Amelia. Farewell, the three called back. A week later, when Big Anthony was feeding the goat, he looked out over the hillside and saw several carts coming into town. Bambolona, he called, come and look. Why, it looks like... It is, Bambolona said. It's Strega Amelia. What's she up to? Let's ask Strega Nona, Big Anthony said. No, let's go down and find out, Bambolona said. And they crept down the hill to see for themselves. They were back in no time. Strega Nona, Bambolona and Big Anthony called all out of breath. What is it, my children? Strega Nona asked. You'll never guess. Read this. Bambolona handed Strega Nona a handbill. Well, Strega Nona said, I don't think there's anything to worry about. But Strega Nona was wrong. One by one, the townspeople started to go to Strega Amelia. Everyone got dolci, sweets, and cappuccino for paying a visit, and indeed, she had the latest scientific equipment. Strange-looking machines that did all kinds of things. The lines of people grew longer and longer. Strega Nona had met her match. Finally, one morning, not a single person came to Strega Nona's house. And it was that way for days and days. Poor Strega Nona. After 3 weeks, Strega Nona called in Bambolona and Big Anthony. My children, I must talk with you. Mia borsa, my purse, is empty, and I won't be able to pay you anymore. I'm afraid there is no work here. You must go down to the town and see what you can find. And Strega Nona went back into her little house. The next morning, Bambolona was there as usual. My papa can use some help in the bakery, Strega Nona, so I'll be all right, and I'll be able to come by a few days a week to help you, too. Oh, my sweet Bambolona, you are so good, Strega Nona told her. But what about our Big Anthony? Oh, here he comes now, Bambolona said. Oh, Strega Nona, Bambolona, you'll never guess. I have a new job, Big Anthony shouted out, all smiles. You don't have to sound so happy about it, Bambolona scowled. Now, Strega Nona said. Tell us, Big Anthony, what is it? I'm going to work for Strega Amelia, Big Anthony exclaimed. You're what? Bambolona screamed and began to hit Big Anthony with her purse. Stop, yelled Big Anthony. Yes, Bambolona, stop, Strega Nona said. Well, I think that is wonderful, Big Anthony. When do you start? Today, Strega Nona. I have to run there right now. Wish me luck, Big Anthony said as he turned and ran down the hill. Buona fortuna, good luck, Strega Nona called after him. How could he? How could he, the big ungrateful traitor, Bambolona fumed. Oh, Big Anthony, you are such a help to me, Strega Amelia exclaimed, as Big Anthony followed her around doing exactly what he was told. He polished the husband and wife machine. He filled up the wart cream jars. He stirred the hair restorer in the big pot on the stove. Well, Big Anthony, business is booming, Strega Amelia remarked one morning. I had a feeling that people would like the modern ways, especially my headache machine. And now that you have been here a few weeks, I'm going to leave you in charge for a few days while I go over the mountain to get the rest of my equipment. Now, sit down and listen carefully while I'll explain how to run everything. Big Anthony smiled. He was in charge. The first day, he ran the husband and wife machine backward. The second day, he confused the wart cream with the hair restorer. Things weren't going too well. On the third day, the mayor arrived. "Buongiorno, Signor Mayor," Big Anthony said. "What can I do for you?" "Oh, Big Anthony," the mayor groaned. "I have a terrible headache. Strega Amelia's machine is a wonder. Strap me in." Big Anthony settled the mayor in the headache machine and picked up the diagram that showed how to work it. He looked at the diagram. It was very complicated, and it was upside down. The next morning, all the townspeople were back at Strega Nona's. The mayor was the first in line. "Bombolona," Strega Nona said. "Run down and get Big Anthony. We need him." When the carts came over the mountain with Strega Amelia in front, the townspeople were waiting at the town gate. "I'm sorry," the mayor told Strega Amelia, "but we all agree that we prefer the old ways. Our own Strega Nona is enough for us. We hope you have no hard feeling." "Arrivederci, Strega Amelia," Strega Nona said. "I'm sorry it didn't work out for you." "Arrivederci, Strega Nona," Strega Amelia said. "I must admit I am surprised. Everything was going so well. Oh, and as for your Big Anthony, I know you've had trouble with him, but I must tell you, I couldn't have done it without him. He was such a big help." "He certainly was," Strega Nona said with a smile.
Strega Nona meets her match. Let's turn the pages and hear Tommi dePaola read his book to us.
Nothing much.
Nona's magic pasta pot alone.
Nothing much happened in the little town.
Whoa, wait a minute. There we go. Find the light switch, Cross. Let's see. That's my foot. Wait, I think. Oh, hi there. Cross and I want to use our magical machine to show you a... Wait a minute. Something's missing. There. We want to show you about Anno's math games from Putnam New Media. Cross, let's show them all the different things they can guess, make, play, and solve in Anno's math games. There are lots of guessing games. In Guess My Rule, you get to guess who and what are the same and why. In the weighing game, you get to guess the weights of me and my friends. Some really crazy things happen in this game. In the Guess My Animal game, we get to guess what you're thinking. You also get to make things in Anno's math games. In Story Maker, you get to make an amazing animated story using crazy characters. In the card making workshop, you get to make your very own deck of playing cards. Then, you get to play with the cards you made in the game 7s in a row. There are other things to play, too. You can play catch with me and some of my friends in the arcade game Catch the Falling Beanbags. Whew, it's exhausting. Anno's Math Games also has games where you get to solve things. In the Tangram game, you get to solve ancient Tangram puzzles by moving parts in space. And in the apartment house game, you get to be a detective and solve a multitude of mysteries in a puzzling apartment house. We have to go now, but we'll see you soon in... What happened? Who turned out the lights? Oh! Cross, where's the light switch?
The light switch,